men's 100-meter final. The athletes are on the line. Let's meet them. Out in lane 9, it's Max Thomas.
Turned pro after his junior season at USC. He's now training with John Bolton's OAC sprint team based in LA. John Bolton was his coach at USC. 8th in the 200 at last year's US Championships. That was his first US final.
On his inside, Brandon Hicklin.
Personal best 9.93 twice last year. 10.08 to finish second in his first round heat to Christian Coleman. Got as far as the semifinals in this event last year at US Nationals.
Never discount this man here in lane 7. He's an Olympian, he's a national champion, Ronnie Baker.
And at 32, he still starts excellently, and that's why he's going to give himself a chance to be on the podium here. Personal best 9.83, one of the best starters still on the planet.
All right, get ready for the next 3. It's going to be quite the showdown. Here's Kung Fu Kenny Bednarek.
Personal best 9.79. He is the defending US champion. That 9.79 came last year in Eugene at US Nationals. He then went to Worlds where he was 4th behind this man, Noah Lyles, Olympic champion. Last year at Worlds, he had to settle for bronze, but it was an injury-plagued year. He's looked better this year and has run 9.88 so far this year, although he has taken the occasional loss at 100.
It was a promising semifinal from Christian Coleman. What does this final look like? He's in lane 4.
He can do a lot for his confidence by winning this race. The world champion back in 2019. He is now training with Kenny Bednarek and, of course, Sha'Carri Richardson under Coach Dennis Mitchell in Orlando, Florida. He'll be in lane 4.
All 3 of those men we just spoke about have won this national title. Who wants to win it again? How about Courtney Lindsay in lane 3?
He also trains with Coleman and Bednarek. 9.82 to get second last year at US Nationals. But he's got his work cut out for him because of who is to his right. He'll be in lane 3.
Wisconsin's Lawrence Johnson is in lane 2. 9th
in this event last year at the US Championships. That was his very first final, so he's now made 2 US finals in a row. His personal best is 10.01.
And in lane 1, Zacchaeus Beard.
6th in the 60 2 years ago at US Indoors. Personal best 10.04 from 2 years ago. Not too far off of it this year with 10.06.
Sha'Carri Richardson spikes off, feet in the grass, and just chilling.
And we know who she's sitting down to watch. She's sitting down to watch her partner, Christian Coleman, try to win his first national title since 2019.
More races to come this year in Diamond League for Noah Lyles. But this here is a race at home for a national title. Can Kung Fu Kenny to his right defend? Does Noah get a 3rd?
Set.
Men's final away. Good start, Bednarek. Good start, Coleman. Here comes Noah. Lyles winds up. Lyles wins the national title. 9.78.
So not only is that the fastest time in the world, it equals his personal best. That's as fast as he ran to win the Olympics in Paris. Ronnie Baker, we told you about how well he starts. Well, he rode that start to a 9.88 second place finish, bringing Kenny Bednarek with him. Christian Coleman still has to show that he can run well in finals, because he was cruising through the rounds, but he did not look as good at in this final, and that's why he's off the podium in 4th.
Let's have another look at it.
Coleman probably got the best start. Baker, I thought, would start better, but we know what Noah Lyles does in the end of these 100-meter races, and he did it again today. So Noah Lyles joined Sha'Carri as a 3-time 100-meter U.S. winner, and it wasn't that close for Noah. I thought this race would have been a lot closer, but Noah did such damage in the last third of this 100. Not Coleman, not Bednarik, not Baker, none of them could handle Noah in the last 30 meters. And he gets an equal personal best for his efforts.
That's the moment he saw the clock. How do you like me now? That was impressive. World lead, third national title, and how about 32-year-old Ronnie Baker? We told you before the gun went off, never discount him.
No, he's having one of his best years ever, and he gets a silver medal at U.S. Nationals as a result.
All right, time to hear from them.
But Noah Lyles has never lost at the World Championships at 200 meters.
That's a streak he would like to continue. He did lose a 200-meter race in Tokyo 4 years ago, and this man beat him, Kenny Bednarik.
Yeah, he lost to both Andre DeGrasse of Canada and this guy, Kenny Bednarik. But Bednarik is just to the outside, 2 from Noah Lyles' lane in lane 8. That's a great lane draw for him. He is better on the straightaway than he is on the turn.
Lyles also lost in the Olympic final last year to this man.
Letsile Tebogo lost his mother last year and took great inspiration from her death and her love to get that Olympic title.
British record holder Zarnell Hughes is in 9, and then back to Bednarik.
Only Noah Lyles has run faster this year. He has a ton of silvers. Is tonight the night that he pulls the upset and gets gold?
Jamaica won the 100-meter final. Brian Lavelle looking to help Team Jamaica sweep the sprints.
I actually think this is the biggest threat to Noah Lyles. He has looked fabulous through the rounds. My only concern with him is his relative lack of experience.
And now the world champion.
He ran 1951 in the semifinal round. Nobody else in the world has run within a 1/10 and a half of that. So everybody has to step up if they're going to compete with the world champ tonight.
And now the Olympic champion.
Didn't get to run the 100 because of a false start, but this is his better event. He'll start in lane 5.
The Dominican record holder, Alexander Ogando.
The Dominican Republic trying to get its very first 200-meter medal, Worlds or Olympics, with Ogando.
The NCAA champion this year from back in June, competing for the University of Kentucky, Zimbabwe's Kapawanashe Makarawu.
Zimbabwe only has 1 medal at an outdoor global championships. That was in 2011, a long jump bronze.
And making his first final, South Africa's Sinisifo Dambile.
Trying to win the first medal in this 200-meter event since the 400-meter world record holder Wade Van Niekerk got silver 8 years ago in London. So Paul, he's the favorite for a reason. I thought that his turn in the semifinal was one of the very best he had run. He's going to need another turn here. We know how well he finishes. Can the Jamaican Lavelle pull a big upset here and maybe knock off one of the so-called big 3, Tebogo, Lyles, or Bednarik? Will the British record holder Hughes find something? He was bronze last time. But Noah Lyles is definitely the favorite. We'll see who wants to challenge him for that title.
Set.
Noah Lyles has some ground to make up. Tebogo is running a good turn as well. But here comes the world champ.
Here comes Lyles. Look at this finish, and Lyles has won his 4th.
Bronzes. So Lavelle, third from the outside, I thought ran the best turn. He caught Kenny Bednarik and now he's in the lead. But Noah Lyles, we have seen this since 2019. Nobody finishes better. And when Kenny Bednarek starts to tighten up, Noah Lyles has just enough to get past him yet again. And the Olympic champion will go home from this meet with no individual medals, but the Botswana 4x4 is certainly a threat for gold. The 100, 200 double since Bolt in 2015, and he'd be the first American man since Tyson Gay did it in Osaka 07.
Do you believe in symbols and signs? Have you noticed the dominant taxi service around town?
Bolt.
It's green and gold, and it's called Bolt Taxi.
Yeah, you're right. I have noticed that.
So Sharika Jackson got close to the world record on the women's side. How close can Noah Lyles get here? Because remember, last year when he ran that 1931 American record, he had not run the 9.
And he get Bolt's world record and his 3rd consecutive World 200 title right here, right now.
Set.
Pretty even through the first 50. Yeah, he go with him.
He's feeling confident. Watch the clock. Noah Lyles going for Bolt's record.
And we're getting another look here at how Noah Lyles won this 3rd World Championship title, and he got out well. I knew from the gate that it wasn't going to be world record pace because he would have needed to close down Kenny Bednarek a lot faster, but it didn't matter. Times truly don't matter at World Championships. All that matters is that you cross the finish line first and you get that gold medal, and Noah Lyles was focused with all of the things. I mean, even coming out last and giving us
Wagwan, my family, and once again welcome back to the Yadi Reacts. If it is for the first time you are checking me out, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I'd wanna say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Today our video features 2 different track and field events, whereby on the first video it is the men's 100-meter final at the US Championships, where Noah Lyles demonstrated dominance to secure his 3rd national title. And in it, let's look at the highlights, whereby we had the victory, and Noah Lyles won the race with an impressive time of 9.79 seconds, equaling his personal best and recording a world leading time. We had the competition whereby, despite a strong start from Christian Coleman and Ronnie Baker, Lyles powered through the final third of the race to finish ahead of the pack. And to the final result, Ronnie Baker 9.88 seconds and Kenny Bednarek 9.88 seconds rounded out the podium, with Christian Coleman finishing in 4th place. And to the takeaway after the race, Noah Lyles noted that his performance felt like the best race he has had so far, citing his training progress. And also our video highlights Sha'Carri Richardson's success, noting she regained her national title in the women's 100-meter with a time of 10.77 seconds. And just to dive in more, who finished 2nd in the race? Ronnie Baker finished 2nd in the race with a time of 9.88 seconds. And what was Noah Lyles' winning time? If you may want to know deeper into it, Noah Lyles won the men's 100-meter final with a time of 9.79 seconds. This performance equaled his personal best and established a new world leading time. And did Sha'Carri Richardson win her race too? As I told you earlier on, yes, Sha'Carri Richardson did win her race. She regained her national title in the women's 100-meter, clocking a time of 10.77 seconds. And what was Ronnie Baker's personal best? Yeah, we should usually look upon these, and Ronnie Baker's personal best time is 9.83 seconds. Who finished 3rd in this race? Kenny Bednarek, referred to as Kung Fu Kenny, finished 3rd in the 100-meter final with a time of 9.88 seconds. And how fast did Noah Lyles run. And Noah Lyles won the men's 100-meter final with a time of 9.79 seconds. This performance equaled his personal best and established a new world leading time for the season. And just to look some of deeper explanation accordingly to these racers. How old is Ronnie Baker? And Ronnie Baker is 32 years old. He was born on October 15th, 1993. And what is Kenny Bednarek's personal best? Kenny Bednarek's personal best in the 100-meter is 9.79 seconds, which he achieved while winning his first national title at the 2025 Toyota USATF Outdoor Championships, while he has recorded a time of 9.72 seconds. This performance was wind-aided and does not count as his official legal personal best. Whereby that leads us to the end of the first video, and let's look at the second video, whereby again it was all about Noah Lyles' victory. And Noah Lyles is one of the greatest sprinters when it comes to the United States, and he has brought a lot of medals. So we definitely need to salute him and give him his respect. And on to our video. It analyzes of two major 200-meter, that's the second video, sprint final, highlighting the dominance of American sprinter Noah Lyles. And to the highlights: World Championship in Tokyo 2025. Noah Lyles secured his fourth consecutive world title in the 200-meter with a time of 19.52 seconds. Despite a slower start compared to his competitors, Lyles utilized a powerful closing burst in the final 50 meters to win the race. And the podium included Kenny Bednarek 19.58 seconds for silver and Brian Lavelle 19.64 seconds for bronze. And to the World Championships in Budapest, the year 2023, the video also reviews Lyles' victory in Budapest, where he finished with a time of 19.51 seconds to complete a world sprint double 100-meter and 200-meter titles. And to the top three in that race were Noah Lyles, Arion Naton, and Letsile Tebogo, whereby Arion Naton 19.75 seconds and Letsile Tebogo 19.81 seconds. And to the overall video, our video emphasizes Noah Lyles' exceptional finishing speed and his historic all achievements in maintaining a winning streak in the 200-meter event. And just to look deeper into it, how does Noah Lyles' finish speed compare? Noah Lyles is widely considered to have the most powerful finish in the sport. The video highlights several key aspects of his speed compared to his competition, and one of them is the superior closing speed. The video emphasizes that while other competitors such as Kenny Bednarek or Brian Lavelle may have stronger start or lead during the turn, no one finishes better than Lyles. And to the comeback ability, even when Lyles has a slow start out of the blocks, his ability to find a late surge of energy in the final 50 meter allows him to overtake the field consistently. To the mental and physical durability, here I note that while rivals often begin to tighten up or lose momentum in the final stretch, Lyles maintained his form and speed to cross the line. First, who is Noah Lyles' biggest rival? Too many would have been asking themselves this question, and Noah Lyles is currently involved in two of the most significant and intense rivalries in modern track and field, each with a different dynamics. One of them is Kenny Bednarek. This is widely considered Lyles' biggest domestic rivalry. The two American sprinters have a long-standing competitive history that turned physical at the 2025 U.S. Track and Field Championships, where a tense post-race stare-down by Lyles led to a shove from Bednarek, and the media outlets frequently describe these as one of the most legitimate and heated rivalries the sport has seen in years. And Letsile Tebogo is the second one. This has become a premier international rivalry, often characterized as a fire versus ice clash due to the athletes contrasting personalities. Tebogo made headlines by defeating Lyles to win Olympic gold in Paris 2024, which set the stage for the high-profile matchups throughout the 2025 season. While there was brief tension, including public comments about arrogance, both athletes have since described their relationship as a friendly, professional, and respectful competition. And what is a world sprint double? While we wind up the video, in athletics, a sprint double refers to an athlete winning the gold medal in both the 100-meter and 200-meter event at the same major global competition, such as the World Athletics Championships or the Olympic Games. Achieving the sprint double is considered one of the most difficult feats in track and field due to the different physical demands and the extreme level of competition in both events, as highlighted in the video regarding Noah Lyles completing these double as he did in Budapest 2023, places an athlete in elite company alongside legends like Usain Bolt. And that leads us to the end of the video. So guys, I would love to know whatever you think about this amazing video. Let's come around, share our thoughts throughout the comment section so we can get to interact and know what you think, and mainly because your opinion does matters to us every day. Thank you very much guys for following up the video with me. I was your host, Yadi Reacts. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, like, and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I'd wanna say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Always remember to link me up through my next videos. All I'd wanna say is peace out there.